Hey everyone, thanks for joining again. Tonight I'm going to do a couple of more blooms. This was actually a Christmas present for someone that I couldn't post the video until now, as they've already gotten it. Um, Sadly, I can't remember the colors off the top of my head right now. I will look them up and actually add those to the description below. Um, but they wanted some pinks, some interference colors, and this and that. And so that was my direction this go around. Yeah, I mean, I know this one is a ColourArte color. I have an interference gold a little bit, a TLP color that it's Twinkle, I believe is the name of it. That gives off some violet or blue, depending on your viewpoint, interference color. Um, and also, I added a little bit of a greenish color and added some interference green along with that as an add-on into it. So activators tonight are black and white. I stacked those on top. So, yeah, this is pretty much what I'll be doing. I'm gonna get off here, put on some music, and I'll come back in later on. Alright, so I'm back. As you can tell, I kind of forgot to hit record here and there, but yeah, we always make mistakes. So again, like y'all know, I cut out me blowing it out, and you know, honestly, I like the way these colors are turning out, especially with the interference. It kind of, a couple of them melded to make its own little special color, in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, you just gotta have fun with this. Always, after you blow it out, you gotta wait. Like I showed you in a previous video, you just gotta wait. Gotta wait for the cell activator to sink in, create the cells before you spin it out. Because if you spin it out too quickly, then you may not want that to happen. So I mean, if you do spin it out too quickly, your cell activator may mess up the design. So let it sink down. Be patient. If you have air bubbles in it, it's best to do them or to pop them now versus after it's dried. Because once it's dried, it leaves little white dimples or black dimples. If you're, it just depends on your color of your paint, but you will see them, especially after you put epoxy on them. For this one, I'm trying to get off the that one corner, but I don't think it's gonna work. And yeah, it kind of stinks, but I mean, the colors are kind of blended a little bit. It kind of gives you like a fade off corner in a way. I also wanted that little black piece on the other corner to come off, but it is what it is. I don't think I have enough paint to make that to happen. So we are more than likely going to be done with this one and get on to the last one. See, I forgot to hit record after I put my pillow paint down. So my paints are a little thick. Again, due to it being wintertime here, I can mix them where they're like free flowing from the stick. After a little bit, a day or two, they start to go like this, and I'm used to it, so I don't really have that much problem with blowing it out. It's just, I know some people, they like it really thin or fluid. I mean, you can still do it with it being a little bit thick. It's just, you got to get used to it. It takes lots of practice. Probably lots of headaches and cussing or feeling defeated for the most part. But yeah, I mean, you just got to practice. I would say do it on tiles. If you don't like the bloom technique on this, since you're using house paint, you actually can get like a X-Acto or something. You can actually just cut along the lines, cut you a square, pull the paint up. You got a paint skin, and you can use it for jewelry or, I mean, anything. Funny enough, I bought some of the stuff to do the jewelry, and my wife was supposed to be doing all that. And ask her how many she has done, which is big fat 0. So still trying to work on that with her. But yeah, on this, normally when you're doing tiles or if you want to go bigger than this, you kind of want your colors that you're going to be blowing out, you kind of want to cover at least like a third of it, like cut your surface into thirds, and you want the color to be a third of what you're doing. That was one of the suggestions that I had found that actually works a little bit better. Or if you're one of those people that just like to throw a bunch of paint on there and see what you get, you can just throw a bunch of paint on there. At least you know you have enough, right? I need to really find me some bottles at the dollar store or something to put my cell activator in. That way it's just nice, free-flowing, make a circle instead of doing these popsicle sticks. Because sometimes there's, I don't know, doesn't work out the best. So here we are, blew it out. You'll see my cell activator shrinking. The white in the center there, it's going to shrink a little bit and keep shrinking. And eventually I'm going to spin it out after I cover my corners. Yeah. Anybody got any questions or feedback or anything like that? Post a comment. I will try to answer. I promise. Next week I'm actually on vacation. Supposed to go skiing for the first time. We'll see how that goes. Never really, I mean, I've been in a little bit of snow, but we normally don't have snow where I live, so it's gonna be fun. Hopefully don't break a leg or anything. But, hey, we're there to have fun. So that's what we're going to do. Play in the snow, avoid the in-laws. I'm just kidding. Hopefully my wife did not hear that. But, yeah, we're going to have fun in the snow. So, yeah, I think I might give this 1 or 2 more spins. Maybe, see, like, when you're spinning these out, I just pop that bubble. If you see one of those bubbles, like around the tile when you're spinning it, you want to pop it because there's no paint coming off of it. Really, I'm trying to get that last bit of blackness off the one corner. So, yeah, here you go. Here's a close-up. I think these look awesome. Obviously, the pigments and the interference colors did everything they needed to do. So again, if you did enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. And for all the new subscribers, thank you again. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.